Hello everyone, today we have a restaurant review, a lunchtime review of Mythos, plus an impromptu Rix Top Six.
Rix Top Six! Party time! Excellent!
What can I say? Sometimes you have to think on your feet when you're at a theme park. I mainly came here to do the restaurant review of Mythos, a lunchtime review, but, you know, a bit of an inclement weather day, lots of clouds, a little bit of rain, so in addition to the restaurant review, I thought, hey, let's do the top 6 rides or attractions to do on a rainy day at Universal Orlando. I have 1 hour and 15 minutes until my reservation for Mythos occurs, so that will give me time to do part of the Rix Top 6. What I thought I would do, and this is all impromptu, spur of the moment, I would do 3 rides or attractions here at Islands of Adventure you should do on a rainy day. We'll have our lunch at Mythos, and then we'll walk over to Universal Studios and do the top 3 rides or attractions there. 3 plus 3 equals 6, a Rix Top 6. And regarding the Rix Top 6, these rides are in no particular order, just the order that I come across them. The first item on Rix Top 6 rides to do on a rainy day is going to be a ride, an indoor dark ride we like to call The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. Beat the rain by stepping inside the Daily Bugle and taking a turn on Spider-Man. I will warn you, you will not stay 100% dry, as there is a few little water features to this ride. You'll get spritzed with just a little bit of water, but I mean, it's better than being out in the rain.
So much for being careful. Just get back to the Bugle and...
You're taking a dive.
Yes, again,
As we head into Kong Skull Island, quite convenient, as the next ride on our list to do on a rainy or inclement day is going to be Reign of Kong, Skull Island. This one's on the list because, again, it's an indoor ride and it's pretty fun, and it's on the list because of those of you who are trying to avoid the rain by hiding indoors. Now the next item on the list is sort of the opposite of this. The third item on our list of must-dos on a rainy day may seem counterintuitive: the Jurassic Park River Adventure. I do have my logic, and I'll explain that to you right now. So it's raining, it's sprinkling, you got an umbrella, you walk around in a poncho or maybe some other rain gear. I say just screw it. You're already getting a little bit wet. Just go all out and hop on a water ride. And I do recommend this one right here, the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Now, if you're going through the slow portions out in the weather, you'll get rained on. And then at this drop right here it comes, it's coming, I'm timing it right. Boom! You will get a little wet on the splashdown.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
It's been a long-held opinion of mine that a very good time to come to a theme park is on a rainy day, mainly because the crowd level will be lower, and if you're here on a rainy day, you're getting wet, it's the perfect time to do water rides. As I mentioned with the Jurassic Park River Adventure, a good portion of this ride is outside in the elements, but then you have the splashdown as well, but you don't get super wet. If you're really bold, really brave at heart, just go all out and do all the water rides, including Popeyes and Bluto's Barges and Ripsaw Falls, because both of those water rides will get you soaking wet, and then you can just play in the rain the rest of the day. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it's an impromptu Rix Top 6. I thought of this as I was driving through a rainstorm to get to the park today. But I would like you to know, as far as the contents of the list, I did strongly consider putting Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey in place of Skull Island. But I didn't, because this right here makes me extremely sick with motion sickness. We're just a few minutes away from my reservation time here at Mythos, and it is strongly recommended. It's almost impossible to get into this restaurant without a reservation. I did mine online, but there's also a phone number to call. I'll leave both the phone number and the link for online reservations in the description box of this video. Now I am actually planning to do a full restaurant review of Mythos at a different time. But as I was doing my research, I realized maybe I need to make a special mini review of lunch items. As I know there's some items on here I would not try as an entree for dinner, but would make a really good lunch. Like for me, I consider like lunch to be sandwiches and like plates and platters to be more like entrees for dinner. And there's one item on here that looked interesting that I knew I would never try as an entree for dinner, but I'm going to try it here for you guys today. And for those of you who don't know, Mythos is a highly regarded restaurant located in the Lost Continent section of Islands of Adventure. Let's go inside and see if we can get our table. So here's what I consider to be more of a lunch menu. The Mythos Signature Lamb Burger for $18. A traditional bacon cheeseburger for $18. The fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese for $16. That's what I'm getting. And then the balsamic grilled chicken sandwich for $16. To me, more of a lunch item than say a dinner item, though you can have them for dinner as well. And here it is, my fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese for $16. A unique presentation of a classic 3-cheese sandwich set in a Tuscan tomato soup with crispy pork belly and house-made chips. All done with my lunch here at Mythos. Now before I get into how I liked my entree today, my sandwich, I want to let you know I included that because it was unique, something I've never shown before, and it completes the set for me. I have now had all 4 sandwiches they offer on this menu. Of the 4 sandwiches that I've now had here, I would rank that one as the 4th best, with number 1 being the lamb burger. That is so good. That is an official recommendation, the lamb burger. I cannot add the fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese onto the official recommendation list, but it was pretty good. And if you want a unique take on grilled cheese and tomato soup, you should give it a try. And now to make our way over to Universal Studios to complete our top 6 list of rides to do on a rainy day. And we caught a little bit of a break as we were having our lunch, it did rain a little harder and now it stopped. When comparing the 2 parks, Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios, there's some differences, especially when you consider rain, or like even heat for that matter. Islands of Adventure has more outdoor rides than Universal Studios, and conversely, Universal Studios, they have more indoor rides than Islands of Adventure. And in fact, by my count, Universal Studios only has like 3 outdoor rides or attractions. And when we get inside of Universal Studios, I'll show you those 3 rides that are outdoors. Rip Ride Rocket is one of 3 outdoor rides here. The second outdoor ride they have here at Universal Studios is a kid coaster, but still, Woody Woodpecker's coaster, an outdoor ride. And then the last outdoor ride they have here at Studios is the Twirl and Hurl, another little kiddie ride. So I do want to make note that here in Central Florida, there is a difference between raining and a thunderstorm. Like your typical rain... Oh, thank you so much. Hey, hi guys. Your typical like rainstorm will not shut down rides, but what will shut down rides, a thunderstorm where there's lightning within like 3 miles of the area. And now let's get back to our countdown of top 6 rides you should do in the rain at Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. And I believe we left off on item number 4, which today is going to be Men in Black Alien Attack. Now the thing with MIB Men in Black Alien Attack, you'll enjoy the ride more if you know how to score well. And I have done a couple of videos that will show you how to score well. If you click right up here, or check the description box of this video. I'll leave links to the videos that will tell you how to at least score decently. You know what? Item number 5 on today's list, a good ride to do in the rain, is for sure Escape from Gringotts.
Be warned, it is not for everyone. Muggles might describe the journey to the vaults as a high-speed roller coaster ride with sudden and dramatic acceleration, climbing, stopping and diving. Even some in the magical community find the ride a bit challenging.
Come on, you did not think I was going to make it through this whole list and not have at least one item related to Harry Potter, did you? Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there, though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Okay, let's move on down the road out of Diagon Alley to the last item on today's list. Now, I said this was not a ranking, and that is true, but I did save the best for last. And here's the ride to do during the rain, during a drought, during a monsoon, during a hurricane. The Mummy.
I can save you now. There is no escape. Your end shall be my beginning.
Okay guys, the rain is starting to come down a little bit harder, but before I go, I want to mention, somewhere within this video, I did hide a hidden Ricky. A little hidden Ricky symbol popped up. Find that, leave a message in the comments of when it was, and the name you would like for me to do as a shout out. I will randomly select one viewer who left a comment and give them a shout out. So find that. But as far as today is concerned, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do here when the weather's not so good. This was my top 6, but there's other things, like plenty of stuff indoors. Go see the Born Stuntacular. That's a fun show indoors, but that was my top 6. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our review of Mythos as well. Look forward to a full video of that coming soon. And as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now it's time to get out of the rain. Hello and welcome to the team, some new Flixsters. Jason Smith as an executive producer, Michael Durham, a producer, Lindsay Scalzo, a producer, and then 2 supporters, the Thorntons and Tamara Rossetti. Thank you guys so much for joining the team and becoming Flixsters.